And welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, we found out that Sigma has a white blood problem, like the androids from Aliens. Maybe he's a robot. I don't know. Maybe K is actually the real Sigma, and Sigma is actually the android. So it's funny because from outside, K looks like an android, but inside he's actually human. And vice versa for Sigma. And Dio just revealed himself as a crazy cultist terrorist, and we got one of the bomb codes. And we're injecting him with Soparol to knock him out. And everyone's saying pants, like they always do. As they began to climb off him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. It was a pill. There it was. Just what I expected. The tooth. Small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled towards the sink and tossed it into the drain. It doesn't really help us. We're still going to die in an epic explosion. How much time do we have left? About 20 minutes or so, I think. And how much time until the white doors open? 20 minutes. The same. We dead. So what do? We put in those passwords and stop the bombs. We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device. Well, only one thing to do then. And that is, we split up and find it. Unless any of you have any other suggestions. Why don't we just, have a giant orgy and... That'll take about 20 minutes. Even though no one spoke, I could see the despair on every face. Alright, no point in sitting around. Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not. Right. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to floor B warehouse. What? Why there? Just listen. Worst case scenario, we'll open the white doors and go through them too, wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky. I don't think we're gonna get lucky. Understood. We will take them to floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin the search for the input device and number 2 bombs. Good, thanks. Okay, we don't have that much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me. They can't be through the white doors because Dio wouldn't have access to them, so they have to be somewhere around here. If I turned without waiting and headed for the door. I'm scared. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her. That's reassuring. Give him a thumbs up. We're all gonna die. Go get him. Come on. And this is where the number, 3 bomb is? Number 3. The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So what are we gonna do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else. Okay. If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, we'll be back in the floor B warehouse. Got it? I wasn't sure what to say. I just stared at the table longingly. If we haven't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again? What's with the look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit. Wait. No. That's not a thing. It doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now? I'm just trying to show you that life's still worth living. After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit. Oh, okay, I see. That was exactly what I was gonna say. Well, I admit I am a bit curious. I'm a bit curious too, even though she's a, polygon. Alright, looks like we're on the same page. I wonder if they are going to show them all in swimsuits. Now get moving. We don't have time to stand around. Fine. Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and ran into the hallway. It wasn't good news. Got 15 minutes. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. There's no way we're going to be able to find all 3 bombs and the input device and disarm all of them. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All 4 bombs, sorry. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There's no way to know. And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere. What will they find inside the infirmary? Luna, you're still here? Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back. Why? Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here? What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But there isn't time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway. Oh, why did you come here then? Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs. Really? Yes, why would I lie? I'm here for you, Luna. I see. I seem to have made a mistake. I know you couldn't use the atom without me, so I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. She got a thing for robots, huh? I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Don't go, baby. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. She turned and headed toward the exit. She's walking real slow. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take? Not more than 5 minutes or so. Are you sure? Only 5 minutes? Yes. It's 5 minutes, guys. It's a lot in this world. Okay. Let's do it. Analyze my body. Man, this is getting kind of, getting kind of sexy. I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished. That's about right. A few minutes, that's all. That's it. You can get up now. I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying. Well, you are not the father! It says you're not a robot. You're a human. I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. Sorry, that was a fart. My relief didn't last long. But your body isn't entirely human. I'm part man and manimal. What? You're part machine. Not a cyborg. A psychotron. Wait, what are you saying? Look here. My arms are robotic. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Oh, wow. I'm Jax. I'm Jax from Mortal Kombat. They're made out of titanium alloy. What about my junk? I have a robot penis. The artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic. Awesome. That's why it hurts when I masturbate. What does that mean? Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. Imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too. What? No, this is ridiculous. Dude, why are you upset about having robot arms, dude? I think replacing my arms with robots one is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones. And I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did someone replace my arm? See, that's what pisses me off about like anime protagonists, when they find out something awesome, like they can pilot giant mechs or they have robotic arms, they get upset for some odd reason. I would start punching things. Wait, okay, let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off? No, unfortunately you probably do still have to worry about that. Yeah, you do. We die. Why? The cybernetic arms are made to function just like your real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body. How do you know that? I just do. Maybe that's because she made my cybernetic arms. That's not an answer. Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain. What? Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know about the Dio planted the bombs? I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up. Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. We got 1 minute. 1 minute? We've only got 1 minute left? At least I got to spend it with you. Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions. I shuddered. Not because I was scared what was about to happen. Because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We're about to die. How could she be so calm? So please, pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it. Remember? Remember the 5th of November. I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything? Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember. Okay, let me write this down. Get the fuck out. Alright. GTF DML 016. So GTF DML 016. Got it. Got it. With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. There you go. I'm the gatekeeper. I'm the key master. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. What? Before she could answer. Luna's a weird chick. She's really odd. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. I became a BT. And we died. So all the promises that Phi made were wrong. I mean, we don't have to worry about arms race was the achievement. We don't have to worry about what Alice looks in a bikini because, I mean, she doesn't wear anything anyway. Oh, the Sigma ending. Nice. Alright. So now, since we're done the Sigma ending, we can go over to the Quark ending. Let's do this. What? Hopefully this is Sigma's BP is negative. Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight but stood my ground. It was the result I expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. Couldn't even feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic, Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. I wonder if, like, you know how you're drunk and you think, like, really unattractive people are attractive? I wonder if it's the other way around. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as they crumpled to the floor. This should unlock the lock here. Sigma. Sigma, hang on. Hey, Sigma, get up. Oh no, 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 no. Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. Yeah. Dio in front of the number 9 door. We've seen this. You'll keep your promise. God damn it. He's supposed to give the stuff to us. Yep. Every part of stuff was a battle. Oh, he still looks like a douchebag. Yep. Yep. He's gonna give it back. I don't know when the lock comes into play yet. He gave me the file. Right, of course. She's quickly tucked into her pocket. Now at least Quark will be alright. Drop to the floor. Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma! It must be kind of disheartening to jump into a body that's going to die. Yep. Soperil injects you, takes your breath away. I guess you could say it leaves you a hair away from death. 9 minutes. 5 minutes, give or take. 5 minutes, I would be dead. We've already seen this, guys. That's why I'm not really reading it. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately with what little conscience I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Just had to think. Here we go. The lock. Cut off my arms. I have bionic arms anyway. What's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it. Sorry, baby. You got me a little excited. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. Your arms are cybernetic. Gotta hand it to you was the achievement I unlocked. What the hell is that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. The titanium alloys with an ABT exterior to mimic human skin. I had no idea why, nor did I know when my human arms, whom I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen... it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. If in fact my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. I called up the strength I had left and stood one more time. What were they waiting for? Why don't you open it already? What? Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door. Sigma, what are you saying? Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever. I was just about to flip the switch anyway. Then hurry up and, hey, don't rush me. Okay. You got 9 PP, right? Yes. Well, what do you say? Want to come with me? I will remain here. Why? I cannot abandon Sigma. Don't worry about me. You go. You have to go outside, get outside and call for help. But do you think Dio will? If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on. I understand. Great, glad we got that settled. Shall we go? No, stop. Nah, let him go. I began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. I wonder what Sigma's playing for here. Is he gonna walk through the door? Time for the Quark ending. We got a little bit of a double feature here today. The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds. It's been fun. Peace. Peace out, motherfucker. Promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope. I know, I just get going already. But, go! Just you, Kay. Huh? As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of my strength and where my weary body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor, wrapping my hands around his ankle before he can get back up. Hey! What are you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close. Let go. Let go, Dan. God damn it. Let me go. I have robotic arms. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow. Hey, what the hell is this shit? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I? Yeah, so did I. As far as I recall, it didn't say anything about letting you escape. What? Shit. Stop screwing around, you asshole. I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot. Dio began to pull himself along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. Dude, you better watch out, you're gonna get crushed. He was heading straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close, with only a few feet to spare before it shut. He crawled across the threshold and beyond the door. Damn, dude, you're a little puss. Sigma, stop. That's enough. Please, you have to let go. The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go. Oh, he's gonna cut off his arms. Alright, see you later, Dio. Huh? You're an idiot right up to the end, aren't you? Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck. Senile old fuck. Dude, I'm 22. Maybe that's why we haven't seen Sigma. I'm going to live. What? Ooh, he's gonna crush the arm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah. He can't do the stranger anymore. All doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay. The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. I felt tired, so very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed, and then nothing. Excuse me? Okay, okay. Whew. Sigma. Sigma. Finally awake, huh? At least I have my full harem with me. Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Which meant... the infirmary, huh? I guess they carried you out of here after you passed out. You guess? Well, I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you. But I was in the AB room. Why? That bastard K. He punched me in the stomach. Damn. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so... Whoa. After he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought you his BP up to 9. Yes. So where is he now? He escaped. With Dio. You told him to go, remember? Oh, yeah. Is your arm okay? Arm? I heard about what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you. I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub, wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. We can make you cybernetic arm in the Golem Bay, probably. Oh yeah, how's Quark? Our hand, cybernetic hand that replaced the cybernetic hand you lost. I'm right here. Quark, man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better? Yep. Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me and now I'm better. Thanks. You're the best, Mr. Sigma. You saved my life. It seemed they shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew how I made a deal with Dio, and the journal we found with Latin in it. Clover and Phi seemed to have done most of the talking. It was completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is. I guessed that one already. That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter. Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple discrepancies. Yeah. Phi and I have already gotten over it, but... I explained what I noticed. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designated to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? Didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued. After the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what happened. First, we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3. We didn't know why Zero had put us in the Nonary game. If we were the survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in the shelter, why wasn't it safe? But what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then after a while he got bored, so he decided to have us play a game to kill time. Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could die just because he was bored? Well, we don't really actually know if there is poison in this bracelet. Well, yeah, we do, because it'll kill us. What? You're the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Soparil. What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless? No, that's not what I mean. That can't be it. I'm sure there's tuberculin in the bracelets. Adam's analysis confirmed it. But what if Adam is lying? If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that a newspaper article is fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real. Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie. You made it up? No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop. Sort of like the Flat Earth movement. I don't think Zero's doing this just to take the piss out of the line. What? I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time. How do you make that mistake? However, I don't think Clover has half a point. Meaning, that someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable. Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense. Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right? Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity? And Noah was also, what, like 500 years old? By the time he did that and got on the boat, he'd be pretty dead. We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species. And he built a giant boat that would fit all two of every animal on Earth on it without power tools. Bullshit. With just him and like one other person. Okay. We're supposed to repopulate the Earth, huh? Repopulate. That sounds fun. I looked around and did a quick inventory. Alright. Yeah. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Repopulation, hun? Uh-huh. That didn't sound so bad. If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. My man, if the newspaper and journal are right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest, happiest place on Earth. It's like Disney World. The game's over. There's no point to any of this now. You just have to hope you keep making females and males. No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions. So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again? It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't matter shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving either. That's all that matters. 8. You're including the old woman? Yeah. Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is a senior? She's a senior. Yeah, you're right. We never even considered that. But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. It doesn't make sense. Murdered by Dio. Maybe she wasn't murdered, huh? Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself? But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her. Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there. What? That's ridiculous. No, Dio killed her. So I remember, and Kay killed Dio. Well, maybe we should go have a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something. Sure, okay. We looked down at the body of the old woman. Vi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman in her clothes. It just stood there. I just stood there. Even if she was dead. No. Because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few minutes, Vi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it towards me. A cane? Kurashiki? A card? It looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet that the card's hers. Looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Ever heard it before? Nope. I bet Tamayuji has, though. You? Anything on the back? Jumpy doll. Huh? There's something written here. It says Jumpy doll. It says pass Jumpy doll, so I'm guessing Jumpy doll is a password of some sort. Junpei? What the hell does that mean? Beats me. Looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself, so she wouldn't forget it. Yeah. We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room. Alice, what's wrong? Alice? Oh no. What are you planning to do with that? Oh gosh, fine, I turn around and gas. I got 2 more where that came from. Don't worry about it. 3 more where that came from, Alice. We ran the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. She's gonna try to kill herself. There stood Alice, her hand tightly wrapped around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face, a motionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before when he went insane. But that meant... Ah, of course. Goodbye. Her hand lifted the scalpel high up in the air and then driving down towards her heart. Aye! Oh, she actually does do it. She actually killed herself. Sadness. That was the Quark ending? Seriously? I still have 3 of my harem. However, it would have been a lot nicer to have Alice. Quark end. An equal and opposite reaction. You save 1 life. You lose another. Wow, that only took 32 minutes to get done 2 endings. And we only have 2 more endings left. Let's look at the flowchart. Alright, so our next plan of action is the only other ending left besides the Phi ending, which is over here. Wow. So we have to choose, we have to go here. Let's do it. Enter the CDs. Yes, let's jump. And onto the I swallowed. Alice and I will. Let's check the flowchart here. We have to go through the green door. Wow, we're getting a lot done today. Go through the green door with Luna. Alice, Luna, the green door. Right, I'm coming. They both took off for the door, and I followed behind at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder in time to see the others head into their respective doors. Vi, Dio, and Kay dumped into the red door, and just as Tamayuji carried Quark through the blue door, Clover right on his heels. We're almost done, guys. It's kind of exciting. While I like this game, it feels like it's going on a little too long. Chromatic doors closing. Though I am curious as to what the hell is going on, there is still a lot of unanswered questions. And I can't let my harem get killed off if I'm going to be stuck in here for the next 8 years. I mean, the rest of my life. Whoa. Is this a dead end? But I'm pretty sure there's a way to, like, break through that door, number 9 door. I'd figure out a way. Is this a dead end? All 3 doors seem to be locked. That's unfortunate. What's this thing here? Looks like a device next to the number 9 door. Why don't you try pulling the lever? Might as well. Oh, we're not going to do any, like, pervy conversations? Oh, we haven't gone through this door yet. Huh? Look at the door on the right. It opened. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it? Why would just one on the right open? How do you know? How do you open the other 2? You're probably just overthinking it. The door opened. That means we're going through it. Bring it on. But don't go soft on me now. I'll leave you behind. Come on, Sigma, let's go. I'm not gonna get soft. Not around you. Your outfit makes that kind of difficult. Ah, we're finally going into the Golem Bay. Maybe we'll finally figure out the two-headed lion mystery. And why K looks like me underneath the outfit. What is this place? It's kind of confusing, isn't it? I have a feeling Luna is some kind of like, you know, roboticist. What is it for? Well, I think it looks like some sort of workroom. If you say so. We should split up and search it. We need to find, key cards with moon symbols on them, right? Yes, the key should be somewhere in this room. Alright, let's get to it. Let's do it to it. Let me check something real quick. Ah, we actually have 2 on this route. We have 2, escape rooms to go through. This is the long haul, I'll tell you that one. A robot. What's this? A chevron. What is this? Looks like some kind of hexagon if you flipped one of the corners in. I mean, technically it still is a hexagon, but... Huh, some oil. What is this? Hydraulic fluid? It feels kind of greasy. Maybe it's oil? Maybe it's robot jizz. A radio. Turn up the radio. It's got an antenna. Do you think it could be a radio? Why don't you try turning it on? Does anyone remember the movie Radio? Cuba Gooding Jr. Whatever happened to Cuba Gooding Jr.? Last time I noticed he was doing really cheesy, like, action films, or at least trying to. I think like the first one I ever saw was Shadow Boxer. Yeah, well, I tried that. Nothing happens. Maybe the batteries are dead. What is it? I don't think it runs on batteries. There's an electrical socket on the side here. So you're saying it needs a power cable. Damn, how are you gonna like cruise around the the hood? What the heck is this guy? Maybe it's an Egyptian mummy. What? Any way you look at it, it's a robot. Then maybe it's a robot. There's no maybe about it. I can't imagine it's anything else. You're kidding, right? That's insane. Well, what do you think it is? Just a, well-made mannequin. Okay, anything else here? Alright, and this is the safe here. What's this button do? Huh? There's a button up here. Maybe you should press it. Right, here goes. Oh shit. It's one of those like T-1000s. Look, its eyes. They're glowing red. Does that mean it's on? What do we do with it? The robot-y thingy. It's been powered on, but hasn't done so much as twitch. Then again, it looks like it's not like I wanted it to twitch. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, we're gonna do a shape game. It's the Star of David. What's this thing? It's shaped like a star. Maybe you need to put something in it. Something that's shaped like a star, I'm assuming. I'm guessing that this is what's going to be like... There's a star-shaped slot in the wall. Probably need to fit something into it. I guess we're going to have to find a bunch of shapes. Oh, goody, that looks like fun. Aha! A desk with some drawers. There's a PC monitor and keyboard on top of it. Where's the computer? I'd imagine it's built into the monitor. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a single cable coming out the back of it. Is it a power cable? I think so. Then maybe we can connect it to something with an electrical socket. Have you seen anything like that, Sigma? Well, yes, I have. I think we could plug this cable into the radio. Perfect. I guess it's nice that we plugged in the radio, but what do we do with it now? Why don't you try tuning it? What? You need to adjust it so it's picking up a specific frequency. Maybe we'll hear something. Exactly. If we get really lucky, maybe we can pick up transmissions from outside. Press the tuning buttons until you match the desired frequency. Press the check button to test your solution. You must press the tuning buttons exactly 4 times. Pressing the check button before them will do nothing. Right. Let's see what I can do. Alright, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, well, I gave it a shot. What frequency am I supposed to tune it to, though? I guess it's not going to do as much good unless we know, huh? You're probably right. Let's see if we can find any clues. Yeah. Oh, let's check these. There's a white jacket in here. Looks like there's something on the lapel. Name tag? Harold. This name tag must belong to Mr. Harold. There's also something written on the back of it. A name tag that belongs to someone named Harold. Where's Kumar? Something's written on the back of it. Okay, what about here? A white jacket, huh? Oh, look, there's something in the pocket. Okay, another chevron. Looks just like the other one we found. Why would there be two of the same thing? Maybe we're supposed to attach them to one another. Really? Yes. I think they're magnets inside of it. Let's try to combining them then. Haha, we're making a star. A tablet, a doctor's coat, huh? Would you like me to put it on? Please do. Huh? Why? I just thought you might be into that kind of thing. Yeah. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Showing. See? Bullseye. Look at you all bashful. You can be cute when you're embarrassed. Is this a binder? There's a single piece of paper in here. It looks like a list. Oh, frequencies. Okay, we have to look at the ID number and then match it to the frequency. Okay, I get it. What the fuck? A poster, huh? It's a little unsettling. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, let's take it. Poster with an eye in the center of it. You can view it in the archive. Let's look at that later. Ah, let's combine it. Haha. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Whoa, anybody else feel a little dizzy all of a sudden? No, that was just your imagination. Yeah, right, whatever. So what the heck is this? I have no idea. Which makes it pretty useless to us. Maybe I could. What are you doing with that? They really don't want me to grab that, do they? Can't look at that. What's this? Battery A. There's a battery. Thin ones like this are usually used for notebooks. Oh, a toolbox. It's got a key in it. Huh? That's odd. What is it? This key. It obviously goes in this keyhole, but turns. Can you get it out? Let me see. What's with this key? It's completely rusted. No wonder it won't turn on. Nothing, okay. That's the outdoor. Oh, clicked outside of the window, guys, sorry. Let's try putting this bad boy into here. Huh? That's odd. Why won't it fit? The sharp-shaped block? Yeah, it's the same shape and everything. Well, maybe it's not the right size. I guess so. Looks like this block is a little too big to fit. No good. Doesn't matter how many times I try to fit it. Maybe it goes somewhere else. Let's take a look at this thing. Let's push the button. What does this button do? Doesn't this button seem suspicious? Yeah. Most of the buttons are boring, or just incomprehensible, but this one speaks to me. What does it say? Come on, a big red button on a plate with black and yellow stripes that says push me. It could scream, don't press me, any louder if it said, don't press me on it. Is it a self-destruct button? Maybe the moment we press it we'll hear soft hiss, and then the room will start to fill up with poisonous gas. What if it launches a missile? I don't know, that seems a little... Yeah, press it. Hey, what are you doing? It's okay. There's no way anything really dangerous would just be right out there. I'm pretty sure Zero Senior wants us to play this whole game. Wouldn't make much sense just to kill us in one of these rooms. Maybe. But that's just your opinion. You could be wrong. Well, I guess so. Then why the hell did you... Hey. Calm down. Nothing happened, so there's nothing to get mad about, alright? You heard that noise though, right? Like something trying to start up. Anything else on these screens? We can only look at this stuff. The lower part of the control consoles. There are switches and dials everywhere. They all make absolutely no sense to me. Okay, so we can't look at that. Alright, I'm going to use the keyboard for this, because this is a pain in the butt. A robot-y thing. I feel like it start moving any minute. Okay, something did try to move. Anything? No. Nothing. Wait a minute, what about that star thingy? Let's look. If we didn't move so slow. No, I don't see anything. Alright, well, let's try putting in this frequency. Alright, let's look at the frequency chart. Oh, well, I want to look actually at the ID number. Harold, 1011010. ID 11010. Okay. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, so we have to get the 400 hertz. Okay. Oh, okay, so we have to, like, get it to go. So that moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, it moves 3. Okay, damn it. 2. So it moves 3. Yeah, it's gonna go right by it. Okay. So this moves what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try that again. And this is gonna move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that'll move 3. However, if we move it 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to move this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did it. That was easy. What? What was that noise? We connected to the internet and it said releasing log. Look, the monitor. It's reacted to the noise from the radio and turned on. So it's some kind of voice recognition system then. It looks that way, yes. There's something on the screen. This is... I think it's a blueprint of this room. On, off, V, and X, okay? Where's the V? Oh, right, that's where the lock is, right? That's where the exit is. Let's press this button again. There's a red button in the center of the console. Let's just try pushing it one time. There it is again. What is it? I wonder what it's making. Whatever, it doesn't sound like it's working right. It kind of sounded like it didn't have enough juice or something. Let's look at that again. V. So I'm guessing this is the table. This is the on and off button, but it's saying V over here. V. Let's look at the poster with an I on it. RB, EM, EA, IC. I have no clue what that is. Let's try pushing this button again. Maybe we don't press this button. Nothing's happening. Okay, so once we press it, it's on. There's a puddle of oil on the part of the table. Maybe it's some kind of lubricant. What do we have? Oh, is there a blue flat battery? I wonder if it goes into some kind of electronic device. Is there anything where this could go? Any kind of slot it could go into? Okay, these buttons don't change. Nope, not getting except for that weird noise. There's something missing. Maybe Maybe we're missing something here? Can we wipe this up somehow? I have a feeling there's something here. Can we go over there? Like, through here? No good. Doesn't matter how many times I try. What's this on the floor? Gollum Bay. This kind of looks like a stage. Yeah, like for disco. Really? Disco? What's disco? Who knows? Not me. This ain't no disco. This ain't no party. This ain't no fooling around. How about this? Nope. Are you serious? I know what to do. It needs to be oiled up. You gotta lubricate it before we put it in. Maybe if I put this rusty key in the oil. Haha, oil-covered key. Nice. Let's open this bad boy up. I'm so smart. Just needs a little bit of lube. Alright, it's all lubed up. Let's stick it in. Put me in, coach. I guess it worked. The lock's open, yeah. Let's have a look inside, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff in here. Might as well look at them. Washing? A bottle of detergent. I think I saw a commercial for this the other day. It's supposed to eradicate grease and oil stains. And a screwdriver. That's a screwdriver. You could probably use it to unscrew screws. And a silver key. A silver key. We could probably open a lock with this, you think? Anything else? Nope. Okay, I know where the screwdriver goes already. I can tell you that one. Sorry, we're getting close to the end of the video, so I'm just like moving right now. There's a star-shaped slot in the wall. I probably need to fit something in it. Okay. So the screwdriver don't work there. So what if we use the wash with it? Oh, are you going to use that detergent to clean up the oil? It sounds like a good idea, but I don't think the detergent by itself is going to be good enough. You need something to wipe it up with. How about putting detergent on a rag? Seems like that would be easier. Alright, well, why don't you just tear your dress a little bit more? Is there a rag somewhere? Come on, you're saying that there's no rag. Maybe I could try hitting it with something. What would you hit? Maybe there's something in here. I don't think so. Maybe if you looked around a little bit. I don't think it's going to do anything. That's curious. I want to know what that is. No rags or anything? Let's climb on top of it. What's that going to accomplish? Okay. Oh, why don't we just use one of the coats? There's a white jacket in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Why don't we just use one of the coats? Do you wear coats like this at work? Huh? You said you have a medical license, right? Oh, yes, I do. Eh? There's a white jacket in here. It doesn't seem very suspicious to me. Oh, well, I just wanted to use it to, like, wipe. I don't see any other rags. Most of this room have long platforms, like, it looks like some kind of stage. What do we have here? We have a wash. We have a key. Is there anything that needs a key in here? A rag, a rag, a rag. We need a rag, guys. Nothing else? It's empty. There's nothing in here anymore. It really doesn't want me to look at that piece. Huh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No good. Won't open. Is it locked? Yeah. Well, there's a keyhole here, so we could probably get it open if we can find a key that fits. Wait, Sigma, do you already have a key? Hurry up and put it in. Yes, it worked. Now open it. Hold on. No need to rush me. There it is. Yes, it fits perfectly. Did you just hear a noise? Yeah, from the middle drawer. The middle one, huh? No, don't go back out. Ah, a handle. Is this a handle? Look at the end of the shaft. Yes, take a look at it. It's the same shape as that block we made. Then maybe it fits into a star-shaped hole. Have you seen anything that this might fit into? Yes, I have. Maybe there'll be a rag in there. I mean, there's nothing we could possibly use as a rag on us, like clothing. Let's turn this bad boy. Yes, perfect. Do you think you can turn it? Give me a sec. What the hell? Something's coming down from the ceiling. Those are... It's a Sibian machine. More robots. This is how Skynet was formed. Oh, and one's wearing underwear. Oh my god. They look just like the one thing on the table. Robots. Robots. Huh. This one's holding a key card. Battery B. Can we get the underwear? I know one. There you go. Here's the underwear. This one's wearing boxers. Yeah, it looks like it. Why would a robot be wearing underwear? Maybe he's hiding something. Hiding what though? Like a diary or something. Why the hell would you hide a diary in your crotch? Okay, well maybe he's got a hose or something. Whoa, damn way to cut to the chase there. Whatever. We'll know as soon as we get them off. Remove those shorts of obfuscation and let us gaze upon it. This so-called hose. Are you getting a little excited about this? Alright, here goes. Luna, I haven't done anything yet. He's still decent. Besides, when you covered your face, you opened your fingers so you could see how... How old are you? You two are driving me nuts. I'll just take them off. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I didn't think. So let's combine. There you go. We're gonna do one more thing. After we just got done looking at a robot penis. Okay, here it goes. You're gonna wipe up the oil with the boxers, right? Yeah. Okay, go for it. 120V. Good. Looks like it's clean now. I wonder what this is. Is there something written here that the oil was covering up? I guess this is a, no, it's 120 volts. You're reading it from the wrong angle. 120V. But didn't we see something? This came down with the robots, right? Yes. It's got a pipe running out of it towards them. I have a feeling that means there's a connection there. Supply the correct voltage by connecting the wires. You can begin anywhere on the left and finish anywhere on the right. You can rotate a wire by clicking its corresponding square. The number in the middle of each wire indicates the voltage of that wire. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, so we have to get 120 volts here, but that'll have to wait until next time. I hope you guys are enjoying. We got a lot done today. We got done 2 endings, and that leaves only 2 more endings. These last 2 seem like they're going to be... Well, this last one seems like it's going to be the longest. Since the final ending doesn't really have that many escape rooms in it, this one has 2. But hey, you can do it! Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, because it makes me feel good. And make sure you have a good night. Good night.